Hello, and welcome to Ice Council R25 Dynamic. Well, sorry, as I posted the Thursday thing, and I'm doing a lot right now. Right? Welcome to Ice Council R25, not dynamic. Get a summon initiated on Wendy there. It's shown out here in just one brief moment. That'll be fun. If it becomes necessary, yes, but for now it's fine. Alrighty. Ready check ideally for pull. If you need a flask, trade with gold to mirror the blue square. Input gold, flasks will appear. Ideally you've already done so, but if you've not done so, then now initiate a trade with Maru and put gold for flasks. Oh, true. Alright, I'm gonna do one more ready check before we pull here. If you trade me for a flask after this ready check, I'm gonna fucking minus you if you come back yes. So, ideally everyone in the raid now has a flask in their inventory at the very least, and is ready to flask up as soon as the pull timer goes up. Thanks. And Anzelia, I assume you're good to go. Yeah, so you're good to go. A pull timer has been deployed. It's a longer pull timer, but a pull timer nonetheless. Flask up as early as right now. Do a priest buffs, 2 missing priest buffs. Everything else seems fine. Your misdirects and tricks, in case you missed it, R2 does, with Maru as your off tank. Has a triangle on his head. Put like a star on Res K for like a relative stock point. Your misdirects and tricks onto does at this time. After your initial tricks, you can trick high DPS of your choice.
오, 4,
Move in, deploy totems, and heroism in that order, thank you.
잠시 후 뼈가시 빠르게
One
깨주세요.
global raid wide for the bone spikes. Do help our far spike.
잠시 후 뼈가시 빠르게
Again,
깨주세요.
one global raid wide for the bone spikes. Fihora, as you can, grab Fire Resistance Aura, no particular rush, but swap off Shadow onto Fire if you are.
뼈폭풍
Spread
뼈폭풍.
out for the Bone Storm. Bacon and Fiora, you guys can
도망치세요.
Aura Mastery when it comes back into the raid, or now it's also completely fine. And Spike DSOC at your leisure. When he moves back in, you're welcome to DSOC. Get off the
피하세요.
boss and clean up these bone spikes. Get on Moon. Back on the boss.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
On global raid wide for the bone spikes.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
And probably just kill the boss. Here's like some of the 3 best items off of my guy. The specs and tricks are to does I don't know. The specs and tricks are to does purple equals pass, not purple greed or disenchant. Metrics for Margar in the meantime. Top bone spike damagers include Rezk, Bacon, and Osgiliath, with Rezk very much leading the way there. As for cold flame damage on Margar, Fihora, the only real outlier at 80,000. Everyone else sub 40,000, which is quite good. Let's keep up that low raid damage metric for Lady Deathspray. I'm taking it anyway. Once again, for those of you who did not hear me, if the item is purple and pass, if it is not purple, then greed or disenchant. Anyway. Moving on. If you are a DPS in this raid and you do not have the standalone add-on, which if you tab out to the general of Discord and look and see automatic weapon removal, if you do not have that add-on, press escape, hit the exit game button, let the game close fully, and then extract automatic weapon removal into your interface add-on folder. Those of you not on a DBM by Zidrus include Fihora, Blaster Babe, Dank, Warple Holy Strings, Breads on Breads. Demacho, you're on like an older version. Those of you on non-Zidrus DBM, it should update after the raid, not right now. However, those of you without automatic weapon removal should alt-tab, exit the game and put it in, and then log back in. If you have your weapons on during a mind control, it is a quick way to get out of the raid. Anyways, as for assignments for Lady Deathwhisper, on the left will be Maru supported by Sumsap. Sumsap and Fihora. Hit the left adherent until it is dead. On the right, does your only job on the right is the Fanatic on the right. On the right adherent, close. Blaster Babe, Osgiliath. On the right adherent, far. Bread DK, Rezk, and Bacon. On the stairs, whatever spawns on the stairs, Hunters of the Raid, get it to Maru. It happens to be an adherent, stay on it until it's dead, along with the mages and shadow priests. Resto Shaman, you can wind shear it. There's not that much to heal. On transition, all misdirects and tricks are to Maru off cooldown. As for other things, as has already been mentioned, make sure that you have the add-on, the standalone add-on that is found in the general Discord. If you have a modern DBM, type /DBM, navigate to the lower spire, go to Lady Death Whisper, scroll to the bottom, and make sure that both of these boxes are ticked, which you can also see in the general of Discord. Moving on from that. In both Phase 1 and Phase 2, not a single person in the raid is going to just tunnel Lady Death Whisper. You are going to swap to and kill the adds in both Phase 1 and Phase 2, starting with Cult Adherents, and once all Cult Adherents are dead, you will kill all Cult Fanatics before returning to Lady Death Whisper. Finally, once we are in Phase 2, if you see a ghost within 15 yards of you, stop your DPS, stop your healing, move away from the boss if you're a melee DPS. Do not pop any ghosts. The only thing that can truly wipe us here is a disrespect of the ghosts. You are not important. Your DPS and Lady Death Whisper is not important. Stop your DPS, stop your healing, move from the ghosts. If you have any questions, let me know. Once Blaster Babe is back online, we will already check for pull. Anyways, Blaster Babe is back online. Everyone is fast up and buffed. It would appear all shots of your flask is falling. Nazili. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Full timer.
오, 4, 3, 2.
Adds have spawned, globals into adherents, fanatics only after all adherents have been dealt with. Dominate in 7. Dominate in 5. Dominate in 2. After the Shadow Bolt, she will still dominate. Cyclone on Wendy back there and on De Macho. Fresh adds have spawned. We do have a Deform Fanatic range DPS. Get yourselves on that Deform Fanatic. Melee DPS don't. Alright. DPS is normal. Dominate in 2. Stop AoE. Single target only. Clean this stuff up. Single target. We should be able to push. Get Cyclones out on Demacho and Dank. Gently push the boss, misdirects and tricks off cooldown to Maru. Misdirects and tricks off cooldown to Maru. Panty Hunty, that is the wrong target, Panty Hunty.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts have spawned, we are moving from the ghosts. Dominate in 5. Move out of the Death and Decay. Does Advil come from the left? Fresh ghosts have spawned. Move from the ghosts. Dominate is out. Cyclone people. CC them. Fresh ghosts have spawned. Sure, heroism.
영혼 등장.
Ads, move from ghost first. Move from ghost first. Move from the ghost first. And then get on the ads. Starting with the adherent. Move some
등장.
ghosts. Fresh ghosts have spawned. Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from them. Open your eyes and move from them.
영혼
Fresh
등장.
ghosts are landing. Move. Maybe they're gonna move left. Went left. Ignore the odds and push boss, but we are moving from these ghosts. Dank boss, divine him. We'll be alright.
영혼 등장.
Reasonably clean, Lady Death Whisperer. Damn. Damn. Get around the corner, bread decay as you can, death grip blue square, blaster babe, death grip star. And yep, there you go, thank you. And Wendy, if you have it, new blue square. Someone go get me the Frostworm. Oh, already done, thank you. DPS into Skull. Indeed, do a Gift of the Wild, any druid. In the meantime, metrics for Lady Death Whisperer, we have Adherent Damagers, Res K, Warple, and Sumsop coming in the top 3 for Adherent Damagers. We have Osgiliath, Res K, and Demacho for Fanatic Damagers. For that one Deformed that we had, Sumsop all shots, and Yutapmo all shots. For interrupts, we have a little bit light on the interrupt front across the board. Blaster Babe, Bread DK, and Sumsop and Wendy tied at 3, and then all shots and Warple in there. But at least they are being done somewhat. Get your jetpack from Zaphod Boombox. Mistrucks and Tricks continue to Maru. Duz will be your jumping tank. He's got a star on his head. And start the roleplay. For anyone unfamiliar with how loot works here, an example will go out, and an explanation will go out now. You'll see an item go out into raid warning. In this case, the example item is this Hearthstone. You will hear me verbally announce that Hearthstone is out for bid. At this time, you would whisper a number up to your available DKP, which you can see in your officer note. If you do not understand what I just said in regards to loot, if you have any additional questions, DM me on Discord, whisper me, or say so verbally using your microphone, if that was unclear. Moving on. To Margot loot, Frostbitten for boots are bidding.
2, 1.
Place your bid if interested for the Frostbitten fur boots. By whispering me a number up to your available DKP.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장.
Anyways, closing bid, Frostbitten for boots. Keep it. Matsu, your water shield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장. 오, 4, 5,
Those battle mages are sure being padded.
2, 1. 전투마법사 등장.
Continuing Margar loot. In the meantime, Crushing Coldwraith Belt is bidding. Place your bid now if interested for the Crushing Coldwraith Belt. Someday I'll remember to turn that off. Closing bid, Crushing Coldwraith Belt. And Kemet, hold still for a sec. Open bid, Bone Sentinel's Amulet. Place bid, Bone Sentinel's Amulet. If you have nothing to do, go ahead and hop on a Mammoth. Momentarily, I'll call for full rebuffs. Once again, Bone Sentinel's Amulet is the current active bid. Yeah, you can have this. Moving on from the Bone Sentinel's Amulet. No bids. Lady Death's loot, including Necrophotic Greaves. Go ahead and rebuff everything to maximum duration at this time. Paladins. Get all your Paladin buffs on the 10 classes in the raid. Do a priest buff, one missing. Mid-specs and tricks will be to Does. Maria is your off tank. Then re up your 5th buff, there's one by the blue square. You can repair and refresh your reagents at the Mammoth. Specs and tricks once again are to Does, your off tank Samaru. Holy Strings will handle Mark 1+2. Lich, the Disc Priest, if there's a 3rd mark, you will handle that. And Matsu, you're always healing the active tank. Range DPS and healers, type /range 12, either be directly inside of one other person or 12 yards apart from your next closest neighbor. All DPS swap to and kill Blood Beast. The rear beast will always be stunned by me. Rep Paladins, do your stuns on front left, front right. Everyone came back ready on the ready check. We will now initiate the roleplay. Ooh. No bids on the Necrophotic Greaves, moving on. All those. Combat in 10,
5, 4, 3,
5,
2, 1.
Combat. A beast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Blood Beast time. Swapping to and killing Blood Beast. Got Paladin swapping to Seal Command. And then
5, 4,
a
3,
beast in 2,
1.
1. Kill the beast. Your beast is always stunned for 6 seconds. Mark on Matsu. Holy Strings, your beacon on Matsu. Matsu, your mana tide. Last set of Blood Beasts, which we will kill, spawning in 3, 2, 1. Swap to and kill the Blood Beast. Work on Atmosphere. And kill the boss. Indeed.
빛이시여 순간이동기가 작동합니다.
지왕의 손길이 느껴지네. 우릴 보고 있어.
Yeah. Continuing loot. Shoulders of Mercy Killing. Place bid. Shoulders of Mercy Killing. Moving on from the Shoulders of Mercy Killing. Single target global is going into Skull. And Engine 2 Skull. Engine 2 New Skull. On the of skulls, we have a broken Ram Skull Helm out for bid. Place your bid for the broken Ram Skull Helm if interested. I mean, sure, Hunter, you can grab us 1 pack of Blood Queen stuff if you want. Just 1. And let us know if you are doing it. You don't have to do it, but you can do it. Anyways, closing bid, broken Ram Skull Helm. Keep it. We have Gunship, Captain's Mittens. Place your bid if interested. Gunship, Captain's Mittens. You have a dog coming up. Odds incoming, okay. Back up on the dog, no reason to be any amount of distance away from the dog, easier to heal if you're closer. That's not what I think, yes. Reasonable army. I'll have an army going. Just a couple down somehow. Go dog, no more pulls, let's get people rezzed. I'm getting mage pack. Not pull anything yet. Res if you can res. Getting Panty Hunty. Close bid, Captain's Mittens. Open bid on a Vanquisher Mark. Normal, Rogue Dust Knight, Mage Druid. My dog incoming. No bids for regular Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Dust Knight, Mage Druid.
차라리 여기서 죽겠어.
작담은 그만하시오. 용사들이 도착했어. 전당을 돌파하는 동안 그들을 지원하십시오.
Need on the ribbon if you need the ribbon. Check the corpses. Great Cloak of the Turn Champion bidding. Place or bid Great Cloak of the Turn Champion. Moving on from Great Cloak of the Turn Champion. Momentarily. Fish by the blue square. Get your fish on. Those of you who need. Get rebuffs on those who have fallen. Continuing loot, we have a heroic protector mark. Warrior, hunter, shaman, protector mark. Strike, throw wisdom on those who need wisdom. Melee, misdirects and tricks R2 does. I'll be your ooze tank. Melee DPS, you never leave melee range. Range DPS and healers, you never enter melee range. You can take a little to a nearby little, but never take a little to a big. In the event you have a little ooze sitting on you, make sure your character is faced sideways if you're a ranged DPS or healer, as to not spit into the middle. Closing bid on the Heroic Protector Mark Warrior Hunter Shaman. And a ready check, ideally for pull. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Get your misjacks and tricks onto does. After your initial tricks, give it to a DPSer.
5, 4, 3,
Yep. It's done.
탱커한테 가세요. 산기하세요. 계속 이동.
소식이에요, 여러분. 독성 수익비 기간이 거쳤어요.
Zaylee, please rotate your character so that you are not spitting into the melee.
계속 이동. 계속 이동. 계속 이동.
You can take these two little oozes and put them together, it's fine.
피하세요.
That's what I want to do.
좋은 소식이에요, 여러분. 독성 수익비 기간이 거쳤어요.
Guns Reske.
좋은 소식이에요, 여러분. 수익이 다시 나오는군요.
Poke or cleanse himself. What's he cleanse yourself?
소식이에요, 여러분. 독성 수익비 기간이 거쳤어요.
That's curious.
끔찍한 소식이에요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴이
He almost made it deathless, but there was a healer in melee range that I didn't expect to be there.
썩은 얼굴은 죽어서 수액을 남겼답니다. 아니, 제가 이런 명언을 알다니 놀랄 노자예요.
Yeah. Not possible. You don't have the quest. Anyways, Ring of Rapid Ascent. Place your bed, Ring of Rapid Ascent. Closing bid, Ring of Rapid Ascent. Ring of Rapid Ascent. Beep boop. Helm of the Elder Moon. Place your bed, Helm of the Elder Moon. For those who need a fish, has been deployed by the blue square. Re-up paladin buffs to their maximum duration. No bids, Helm of the Elder Moon, moving on. Ready check ideally for pull. Some sap eat fish. Misdirects and tricks do continued, it does. What do you need, some sap? Okay. Plenty of time. Misdirects and tricks on the does.
오, 4, 3,
평범한 가스 구름 같이 잘 보세요. 평범한 가스 구름이 아니거든요.
Indeed. Do not be retarded.
산기하세요.
On the melee spore, ranged, you guys have 2 spores. Whirple. He's parsing. Is damage maximum. Maru will taunt the boss in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maru has the boss. Pungent in 8 seconds. Prepare your defensive buttons for the pungent.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
구름 같이 잘 보세요. 평범한 가스 구름이 아니거든요. 어우, 구린소. 언제나 제일 좋아했어. 썩은 얼굴 다음으로 말이야. 좋은 소식이라면 네가 가스를 많이 남겼어.
Continuing loot, we have a corpse impaling spike. Corpse impaling spike. Moving on from the corpse impaling spike. And closing bed. Hunters, you can grab us another blood wing trash. We have, I bet that already. We have a trauma. Place your bid for trauma. Closing bid on the trauma. Everyone go to the quest giver. or base of the plague wing. If we're like, don't go up the stairs, remain at the like base of the plague wing. Am I getting Josh? No, I guess not. Disregard. Right, head up the stairs into the future side room. Distant land is bidding. Place your bid at distant land. Moving on from distant land, unclean surgical gloves. Place your bid. If interested, unclean surgical gloves. Fish down by the blue square. Moving on from the unclean surgical gloves. Close bid, belt of broken bones. And he can take these as well. Uh, 1 second. At confirmation, ready, check. I got a might onto rogues. That would be Hora. Everyone came back ready on this ready check. Here, Miss Jackson tricks 2 does. Again, we are stopping, so do not blow any major cooldowns at the
5, 4, 3,
Bacon, sorry for saying this late, but please do Judgment of Light for uptime purposes. Bacon of Light.
웅덩이 시전.
Melee DPS, stop on boss and position for green. Melee DPS off boss, position for green. Range DPS off boss as well. Pull pets and position for green. Pull pets and position for green. Yep, stop DPS, position for green. Stop DPS, position for green. Pull the boss. Does a UDC it? Hello? Fucking. Christ. Wait, hit the fucking double ooze.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄딜하세요. 녹
We're
대상
gonna have to
뭉치고
heroism here.
쫄딜하세요. 녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄딜하세요. 뭉치고 쫄딜하세요.
Finish off low green. Okay. Get distance from the green, distance from the green.
녹 대상
Back
뭉치고
for the green if you're
쫄딜하세요.
able.
당신이 대상입니다.
Back your DSOC.
타겟
Gaspod is
바꾸세요.
retargeting. We'll die
녹
before it
대상 뭉치고
retargets.
쫄딜하세요.
Stack for the green, everyone. Okay. May need a hand of protection on the Never mind, petals.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Dodge malleables.
Tingting boy.
Malleables are bounce. Open your eyes and dodge the malleables. Five seconds to malleables. Choking move.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
Malleables are bouncing. Open your eyes and dodge the malleables. Matsu, you're Manatide, Lich King, Lich, your
웅덩이
Hand of
시전.
Hope, Lich. Gas Cloud, range DPS, melee DPS waiting.
도망치세요.
Malleables in 5, Demacho
계속
and Bark scan
이동.
and move.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Malleables in 2.
탱탱볼.
Malleables are bouncing. Open your eyes and dodge the malleables. Interesting. Demacho, Balaras, Fihora, Group 4. Demacho, Fihora, Group 4. Move out of the cooking.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
Watch
웅덩이
malleables that
시전.
are bouncing. Please. Max range or further from the volatile ooze.
녹 대상 뭉치고
Move the
쫄딜하세요.
boss, move the boss. Does. Don't let choking be dropped on that target. Does. Hello? Wake up.
잠시 후
Move.
탱탱볼.
Don't just backpedal.
탱탱볼.
Dodge malleables. Dodge malleables. We're gonna do at least one more ooze. Keep pushing boss for now. Choking gas, move the boss.
당신이 대상입니다.
Ranged, Boomy, you top my move. Everyone move away from that choking gas.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 웅덩이 시전. 탱탱볼.
Dodge malleables,
Next
bouncing
phase
towards the
soon.
table. Off the boss, everyone on the gas cloud. As soon as the gas cloud is dead, you can push boss. Nadzieli kiting.
타겟
Interesting.
바꾸세요.
Retargeting, move away. Red DK
잠시
kiting.
후 탱탱볼.
You pop Mo Butteros Holy Strings and give me your innovate.
탱탱볼.
Dodge malleables, does pop a cooldown. Death strike, push boss. Holy Strings, heal yourself. Bakiryu, you can Butteros Nadzieli if available. Attack your color.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 대상 뭉치고 쫄딜하세요.
Holy Strings in 3 seconds, you are DSOC. More damage on green. Well, that's impossible, but... Get distance from the green.
녹 대상 뭉치고
Back from the green
쫄딜하세요.
if able, killing green. Okay. Bakiryu in 10, innervate Holy Strings.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Choking gas, move the boss. Does on 2. Taunting in
웅덩이
7,
시전.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taunting.
탱탱볼.
Dodge the malleables that are bouncing.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼
Touch the malleables and finish the boss.
소식이에요, 여러분.
Alright.
살 것 같지 않아요.
Why the fuck are you in Unholy Presence? I can't give it that. Anyways, anyways. No one needed these Vanquisher marks. Anyone need a normal Protector mark? Warrior, Hunter, Shaman. Normal Protector mark, Warrior, Hunter, Shaman. Moving on. We have a Rigor Mortis. Please be if interested for the Rigor Mortis. Rep Paladins, Fuhora and Bacon, your Repentances, Dank, your Shackle. Hunters, you can Freezing Arrow. Priority is, of course, the Advisor. Everything else is Gravy. Mr. X and Tricks 2 does. Is Nunzila, you can Hearthstone and or teleport. Same deal with the Advisor. Solid trap. Follow that trap up with a Repentance or Tackle. Cap only lasts for 20. Stay away from the stage. Mr. X and Tricks does, that's available. That was trash. What are you doing back here?
오,
And catching up on loot, we have a Heroic Conqueror mark. Paladin, Priest, Warlock. We have a fish going down by the blue square. Fish on at the blue square and place your bid for the Heroic Conqueror mark. Paladin, Priest, Warlock.
바로 그겁니다.
As soon as our paladin rejoins us or joins us, I will do a pull timer for now. Misdirects and tricks are to Maru. Dells will be on Kelseth. Hunters, you are on kinetics after you do your misdirect. I will handle the first DSAC for Empowered Shock Vortex. Do not nuke the raid with an Empowered Flame Ball. Atmosphere, Curse of Tongues on the Volinar. Refresh Paladin buffs to their maximum duration in the meantime, and then do area buffs once our 25th is in range. Once again, fish down by the blue square. Just click the button. Anyways, Heroic Conqueror Mark, closing bed, Paladin face walk. Do priest buffs, 25 missing Shadow Protection, 4 missing Fortitude, 3 missing Spirit. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Enormous Tracks and Tricks to Amaru, the Paladin.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee, I would encourage you to start spreading. Everyone else be 13 yards apart from one another.
거리 벌려요. 소용돌이입니다.
Alright, Shock Vortex is casting, and you will have my DSOC for it. If you want to heal
요동치는
yourself,
폭탄 생성.
and then move back in, Fiora, holy fuck.
잠시 후 교체.
We'll get switched soon.
요동치는 폭탄
Hard Shock Vortex
생성입니다.
number 2, strike your DSAC. And Dink Boss, be ready to do a Divine Hymn. I'll add Divine Hymn. On Palderam, do not nuke the raid.
요동치는
Ours are
폭탄
on
생성.
cooldown. It's fine. Demacho, you can chill. Hold it, I suppose. Atmosphere, you've been targeted by the flame ball. It's reasonably small. You can just chill.
잠시 후 요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Itatmo, you have been powered and targeted by the empowered flame ball. And we're on Kelseth.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Jumping back a little bit in time here to Deathbringer Sarfang, top Blood Beast damagers were Bacon of Light, Rezk, and Osgiliath. Wobbles into the commander here. Do not pull the next pack yet. I assume that All Shots is going to be bringing us the top pack. Alright. Yeah, pull it, pull it. Wait, we'll get you. You're fine, you're fine. Strike in 6 seconds, desock. Those who may need a fish has been deployed by the blue square. We are officially 1 hour and 3 minutes into the raid. If you need a flask, trade blue square with gold for flask. One second. Taking a brief trip back to Putricide. Top ooze damagers include Mage Pack, Penty Hunty, and Aeom. This is malleables for Putricide. And slime puddle damage for Putricide. There's a Jeeves down. Jeeves has a star on his head. Repair any fishy reagents at the Jeeves. Check. Inspection tricks will be going to does. I'll be the off tank. The entire raid stacks in a singular point. Make sure you are max melee range from Blood Queen. You do not need to be inside of her to attack her. And do not potato these swarming shadows. Kiryu, you here? Waiting on Haku to return. In the meantime, does anyone want to bid on these shoulders of frost-tipped thorns? Going once, going twice. Oh, you have a better. Sanguine Silk Robes, place bid if interested, confirmation ready check. Fine. Close bid, Sanguine Silk Robes, everyone came back ready on the ready check. Your misdirects and tricks onto does. Subsequent tricks into bite target.
오, 4, 3. 잠시 후 연결.
Good tricks onto the mage. Ring shadows in 7.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Play strings. 4. Let's see, you can set the button, it's fine.
잠시 후 연결. 줄
Let's see,
걸림.
leave it.
짝꿍과 만나세요. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Atmosphere, fire. Stop the shadow word button.
잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
What are you? Yeah, Matsu, you're Menatide, and Lich, you're Homophobe. Sunshine, you're
잠시 후
Ormaster.
연결. 줄 걸림. 짝꿍과 만나세요. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠. 잠시 후 공포.
Top mode, shadow mode, Panty Hunty, Pain Death. Bacon, take Shadow. Bacon or Mastery and strike Desock. Fihora, take Shadow, but don't push button yet. Get restocked on White Smoke Flare.
잠시 후 연결.
Fihora or Mastery.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠. 짝꿍과 만나세요.
Swimming Shadows. Arrow. Other way, you can heroism if you want to.
잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows in 3, do not potatoes, Swimming Shadows in Itapo. Indeed.
은빛 십자군 형제들이여 전투를 준비하시오. 내 글놈들은 목숨 걸고 서리 여왕을 보호할 것이오.
그 미친 핑클스타인에게 하루 더 재료를 모아다 주느니 차라리 여기서 죽겠어.
Yeah.
잡담은 그만하시오. 용사들이 도착했어. 전당을 돌파하는 동안 그들을 지원하시오.
그럼 네 놈이 한때는 내 전우였지만 지금은 그저 배신자일 뿐이다. 오너라, 두 번째 죽음을 맞이해라.
Heroic Vanquisher Mark, betting Rogue, Decimate, Mage, Druid. I think you missed your bomb there, my guy. It's okay. Elbows into skull. Deathbringer is always prio. Bid, Vanquisher Mark, Heroic, Rogue Death Knight, Mage Druid.
내 시체는 화장. 다음 생에는 따뜻하게 살.
Keep it. And a Blood Queen's Crimson Choker. Blood Queen's Crimson Choker.
스발라를 도울 지원군이 곧 올 거요. 신속히 처치해야 하오.
멍청한 크로. 우리 군대를 키워주려고 사람들을 모아왔군. 일어나라. 은빛 십자군 용사들이여. 주인공 우리 추앙을 섬겨라.
왜 화내? 내가 주의를 끌어보겠어. 형제들이 무덤으로 돌려보내고 나서 나를 도와주시오.
누가 진짜 용사로치를 부릴 자격이 있는지 주인님께 보여주리라.
뻥 터지는 결말이다.
뭐야? 너무 쉽게 죽잖아. 한심한 것.
That's fine.
어쩌면 크로 네가 옳았을지도.
동료의 죽음은 막을 수 없었습니다. 그들은 은빛 십자군의 이름으로 사이다 죽었습니다.
스컬지를 상대하는 이 전쟁에서 큰 일을 하셨습니다. 빛의 가호가 있기를.
Last active and current active bid is Blood Queen's Crimson Choker. We got a fish down by the blue square. Close bid, Crimson Choker. Beep boop. Alrighty, do not go rest of holy healing unless you have been asked to do so. Stormers will be following the blue square. We are solo tanking, so do not go up to the upper right or upper left. Let the mobs filter into the center, where Dez can pick them up. Group 1, attack star at the start. Group 2, triangle. Group 3, moon. Group 4, circle. Group 5, also star. I think that about covers everything. So already check ideally for pole. Everyone just come back ready on the ready check. Yes, Lich, please stay out. Thank you. Full timer's live. Respect the pull timer. Do not pull on 3. Do not pull on 4. Do not pull on 5.
5, 4,
Glasses.
영웅들이여, 나를 도와다오.
We get totems, Matsu?
저들을 붙들어둘 수 없다. 이 상처를 치유해다오.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
Archmage upper right. Swimmers are gonna make a journey. Follow me. Got a portal here. Swimmers to the blue square. We're gonna go up and then to the right.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Square. Get in. Follow the blue square.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
Swimmers to the blue square. We're gonna go up and to the right again. It'll be a far journey to the right, but swimmers to the blue square. Up and to the right. Where's the call? Swimmers to the blue square.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Bakuryu, you can battle as Teletubbies. Swimmers to the blue square. We will once again go up and to the right. Swimmers to the
타오르는
blue
해골
square, we'll go
업제자
up and
생성.
make a journey to the right. And go to the right cloud. Strike, kill yourself. Heroism. Divine Hymn, Dank.
힘이 돌아오고 있다. 영웅들이여, 계속 싸워라.
Momentarily.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
힘을 얻었다.
Keep healing yourselves.
더러운 생명들의 안식을 내릴 수 있도록 은혜를 베푸소서.
Fine. Indeed.
대상이 없습니다.
소리 여왕께 다가가도록 두지 않겠다. 서둘러라. 저들을 막아라.
EDW loot, starting with Robe of Waking Nightmares, 1 of 2. Robe of Waking Nightmares, 1 of 2. Robe of the Waking Nightmare, 2 of 2. Scourge Reaver's leg plates. Place your bed. Scourge Reaver's leg plates. You do be spinning. Close bid, Scourge Reaver's leg plates. Beep. Big pumping into Rhymefang. No AFKing on Rhymefang, only pumping. Where is our thing? Yeah.
아직 주문을 외우지
Away from Sindragosa.
여기까지 오다니 역시
Rest in peace.
노스랜드의 얼음바람이 영혼까지 삼키리라.
Anyway, fish down by the blue square, get our resurrection on our boomy there. No, it's fine. Distracts and tricks will be 2 does. Tombs are positioned 2-2-2. Do not cast with Unchained Magic, especially in Phase 3. Make sure you are tricksing DPS beginning in Phase 3. Mages of the raid, there are 3 of you. You can Ice Block as soon as Phase 3 starts if you have Unchained Magic on you. Waiting on... Everyone came back ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're not a hunter, you should be firmly inside of the blue square. Unchained application in 3.
당신은 해방된 마법.
Unchained application from this point forward. If you have Unchained Magic, very simply do not cast. Remain in the cluster.
중첩 높음.
We are very likely to do 3 air phases, so there is no benefit to DPSing at the corners.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Running out of blistering.
죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐.
당신은 해방된 마법.
별의 존재요. 그 한심한 마음 연기가 끝이다. 아무도 살아남지 못하리라.
Ice Tombs on 6 targets. You taught my Wendy, Bacon Am, Matsu Maru. You taught my Wendy, Bacon Am, Matsu Maru. First bomb close right, can't call the rest. Tombs to 30. Stop on right tomb. Stop all tombs. Stop on right completely. Non-hunters firmly in the blue square. Unchained application. Bacon, you are free to cast and should be doing so.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
밖으로 뛰세요.
현장에서 서늘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐. 멸망하라. 괴로워하라. 필멸의 존재여. 그 한심한 마법이 널 배신할 테니.
pushing for now. Keep pushing. So they are lost our face. Ice Tombs, Kiro Resuke, Panty Lich, Brad Atmos. Upper left bomb, tunes to 30. Upper middle bomb. Stop on middle tombs, they're fine. Help left, help right. Stop on blue square. Upper left bomb. More pepper skull, but not too much. Break, break, break. Position and heroism. Unchained application in 3. Holy Strings running out. Holy Strings, DSOC and Frostborn
당신의
Osprey.
사망된 마법.
Teletubbies Ice Block. Bacon Divine Shield. Do not cast with Unchained. Kiro, Sunshine, your aura mastery. Balance.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Dank, your divine hymn.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Bacon, your aura mastery. Dank as soon as you can, your divine hymn.
당신의 사망된 마법.
Lich King running out. Lich, you're dead.
중첩
Okay, that's
높음.
fine.
중첩 높음. 중첩 높음. 중첩
Your best to
높음.
push boss without exploding
중첩
on their
높음.
head.
중첩 높음.
Fucking 3 healers back to back. What a fucking cunt. Place bid if interested. Normal Conqueror Mark, Pod and Priest Warlock. You can just have that. Memory of Malagos bidding. Close bid, Memory of Malagos. And catching Pomley, we have a Heroic Conqueror Mark, Pod and Priest Warlock. Those who need a fish is being deployed by the blue square. Closing bid on the Heroic Conqueror Mark, Pod and Priest Warlock. Take a very brief stretch while I do electrical assignments.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, if you'll turn your attention to the assignments channel and or the general Discord, you'll find assignments there. I'll go over them in raid warning and verbally momentarily, and we will get the show on the road. Ready check, not quite for pull, but just to see if you are here. Going over assignments. Dank, I'll have you on primary necrotic. Pantyhuntian Sumsop, you will be 1 and 3. Warp 1 Ultrix, you'll be 2 and 4. Dank, you will do your Hymn of Hope, transition 1 with Matsu's Menatide. Lich, chamber 1 with Matsu's Menatide. Lich, also I'll be calling for your pain suppression at some point, either in phase 1 or phase 2, or both. Be listening for that. Fihora, you will Salvation Aeom. Karo, you will Salvation Teletubbies, Bacon Mage Pack. Itatmo tied to holy strings, Demacho to Matsu, but Kuryu as needed. I'll handle the first Holy Wrath into Karo, into Fihora, into Bacon, into holy strings. That's fine. Dank Boss, you'll be sucking odds with the tanks. Blaster, Bread, Wendy, and tanks. Sucking evens. Typhoon the spirits out of the chamber. At this time, do let me know if you are a leather worker. And at this time, these are free of charge. You can trade for swiftness potions to mirror the blue square. These help you to not be a potato for the second defile, and place a better second defile. Stacks all known movement speed modifiers. Pop them proactively, not reactively. Do not wait to see if you are the target. Pop them 7 seconds ahead of time. They last for 15 seconds. Proactive, not reactive. Additionally, when we make it to chamber, Dank, when you are done mind searing, make sure that you are doing Prayer of Mending off cooldown. And Yutatmo and Demacho help rejuve the raid in chamber after you are done starfalling. Ready check, ideally for pull. Lich, your inner fire. Get a might on warriors. I believe that is Fihora. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. We will initiate the roleplay. Bacon, for uptime purposes, do Judgment Light the entire fight. Fihora Wisdom, Karo Wisdom, and Strike, whatever you want.
아서스, 순식간에 끝내줘. 그동안 너는 무수히 많은 생명을 고통스럽게 빼앗아 왔지만 말이다.
Combat in 30.
너는 자비를 구걸하겠지. 나는 거부할 테고. 고뇌찬 네 비명은 풀려난 내 힘에 대한
Combat in 15. Combat 10. Combat 5.
5, 4,
3.
3, 2, 1. 바닥 조심하세요.
Get a range trap. Range trap.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Infest into necrotic. Stop casting Holy
바닥
Wrath randomly.
조심하세요.
Aeon.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Melee trap. Melee trap. Melee trap. Wendy in middle trap. Wendy, move quick.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Melee trap. Melee trap.
바닥 조심하세요. 잠시 후 몰아치기.
Range trap. Strike your D-Sock. Got it clear in 6 seconds, waiting for the school to die. Ready to get movement, got it clear, use the space. Hunters, if you're not actively misdirecting, use your attacks on the ice spheres. Second raging, swap to it, cleave down the old one. Ice sphere holy strings, thud. Ice sphere Kiryu. Third raging is spawning, mages swap to raging or ice
얼음
spheres, mages.
도망치세요.
Get your salvations out on your respective targets. All ranged ice spheres, all ranged DPS ice spheres for the next 7 seconds, all ranged DPS ice spheres.
단계
Get
전환.
that fresh ice sphere ranged DPS, mages. Maru will have the Lich King. Finish up the raging. Stack properly.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Stack properly, there's a blue square. Ignore far, lucky. My Holy Wrath. File 8. File 5.
잠시 후 몰아치기. 산기하세요. 딜 멈춰.
Red defile.
딜 멈춰.
And Heroism. Stack properly. And do not be a potato. Stack properly and do not be a potato. Stack blue square. Defile.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Defile in 10. Defile in 5. Don't pre-spread and don't be a potato. Defile in 3. 2. Atmosphere, okay. My Holy Wrath. Harrow.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
And Fifora.
딜 멈춰. 딜 멈춰.
Lich, not yet, but I'll be calling for it. Defile in 8, don't be a potato. Defile in 5, don't be a potato. Lich,
잠시 후
and Painted
몰아치기.
Rain.
2, 1.
Out of the defile. Get restocked. Does, you can take the boss. Healers be aware that Does is going to have the boss. Use your IBF when Reaper is coming. 1, 2, 3, My Holy Wrath.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Reaper application in 10. Fifora, your Holy Wrath.
딜 멈춰.
Defile in 5.
곧 파멸 시전 산기하세요.
3,
Use your IBF Does.
1.
Spread for Defile, spread. Keep them on the edge. Out of the Defile, move Lich King to edge. Raid to the blue square.
잠시 후
Hero
몰아치기.
or Mastery. Strike your DSOC. Bacon or Mastery. Dank, you can divine him once you're safe on the edge. Spread, there's so much space, use it. Spread, spread. Range, that includes you. Healers. Mages, you are not on Lich King. We do not need you on Lich King. You are on Ice Spheres or you are on Ragings. You top mode pick up Bakuryu, and Bakuryu you can get Warple. Second Raging, you're cleansed. Hold up. It's fine, we're fine. Mages, Ice Sphere duty. Third Raging. I see that. Demacho, Battle Res, Bakuryu. Pick up that Raging does as you can.
단계 전환.
Does need you to grab the Raging. Ray will have the Lich King. And you're dead. Lift up. You didn't pawn it, man. You didn't icy touch it, like you did nothing to it. And dark command isn't enough, like you need to like attack it, man.
사단의 소나기에서 탈출해야. 그렇지 않으면 나처럼 저주받아 이 가증스러운 검 안에 영원히
Get back buffs. How did we lose Bakuryu and Warple on transition? There were no Valkyrs. We had a D-Sec and Aura Mastery for the Infest. And a Divine Hymn. Bakuryu, it looks like you were in the Remorseless Winter for a while, and you shouldn't have been. Huckabay. And Warple died to Infest. Back buffed. I see. And you will need to reflask going into this poll. If you need a flask, I will sell you a flask. Ready check. Ideally for poll. The push does on Wendy, and again, We are just about 2 hours into the raid. You'll need to reflask going into this pool. Make sure Buster Babe Karo, Mage Pack, Res K, 1D Warple that you pop a fresh flask. Blaster, you are pet. Initiating the roleplay now.
그러니까 성스러운 빛이 자랑하던 정의가 마침내 왔다 이건. 폴들이 서리한을 내려놓고 잠이라도 애걸하라는 건가.
아서스, 순식간에 끝내주마. 그동안 너는 무수히 많은 생명을 고통스럽게 빼앗아 왔지만 말이다.
고뇌에 찬 네 비명은 풀려난 내 힘에 대한 서약이 되리라.
두고 보자. 용사들이여,
5,
공격하라.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range trap, Aeon product. Melee trap, melee trap,
잠시 후
melee
몰아치기.
trap. Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap. You top now.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range trap. Shambling.
잠시 후
Melee trap, melee
몰아치기.
trap, bacon. Transition, strike, desuck, Karo or a mastery. The product's clear, use the space. Ice Sphere Fiora. Please don't get soul shrieked. Second raging. Sphere Res K. Sphere still Res K. Third raging. Mages, it is time for you to swap. Get your relevant salvations out. Damage Skull and Ice Spheres. Damage Skull and Ice Spheres.
단계 전환.
We will have the Lich King.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Melee stack with the cape. Leave the raging to die to dots. Stack properly. 1, 2, 3. My Holy Wrath. H-Pause grab. Second Holy Wrath. Third Holy Wrath. Defile and
잠시 후
defile.
몰아치기.
상기하세요.
File in 3, 2, 1.
딜 멈춰.
Heroism and stack properly. Stack properly on the blue square, in the blue square.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Max melee range behind Lich King in the blue square. File in 5, don't potato.
상기하세요.
File in 2, don't potato. All tricks. Reasonable, not potatoing.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
That was quite good. That was quite good. Keep teleporter clear. We'll have a defile in 10 seconds. Defile in 5.
화면
Defile in
시전
4.
상기하세요.
Defile in
몰아치기.
3. Defile in 2. Defile in after the infest. Out of the defile. Rotating to teleporter. Give me that pain suppression. Switch. We are going to ignore Valkyries and push Lich King. That is the call. Ignore the Valkyries completely. Don't stun them. Push Lich King. Push
잠시 후
Lich King. That's the call.
몰아치기.
Push Lich King. That's the call. Stop volleying. Does put Mark of Blood on Lich King.
곧 화면
Sihora
시전
bubble and him to
상기하세요.
sacrifice Maru.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I understand. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Strike as you can your DSAC. Bacon your Aura Mastery.
피하세요.
Dank Boss your Divine Hymn on Edge. Mages, you are not on the boss. You are not on the boss. You're on Ragings, where Ice Sphere does backpedal a bit to force a spread. Use the space. Ice Sphere, Mage Pack. Ice Sphere behind Lich King on Ultrix. They're fine. That's fine. Second Raging. Get your innervates out. Innervates are all on cooldown. Bakiryu Batara's Holy Strings. Come up. Strike.
단계 전환.
Go in. The Ice Sphere. Maru will have the Lich King. Get that Raging down. Does you gotta move in more than that, man. What are you doing? Unknown. Back center. Dink Boss help heal. Itatmo and Day Macho help heal. Follow the blue square. Only on the blue square. Never not on the blue square. Okay. Wendy, stand still and die. Big move. Okay. Fucking Christ. Spike, are you fucking like DC'd? Before heal it, sorry. We'll continue to try, but like, Jesus Christ, man. All damage on the Raging Spirit. Maru has the Lich King. He is not enraged. Out of the defile. Spirits are casting. Lich King is moving. Finish off that Raging Spirit. Daimacho Batara's like Osgiliath, I guess. Totems, Matsu. File in 8.
곧 화면 시전 상기하세요.
3,
File in 2.
2, 1.
File does soaking with Dank. Not now, but when we come out, Itatmo, Balarez, Mage Pack, and Daimacho, you'll get Osgiliath. For now, stack center, Starfall, Mindsphere, and help heal afterwards. Following the blue square, never anywhere other than the blue square. We're gonna make a big move as to not get hit by that bomb. Be on the blue square, never anywhere other than the blue square. Silver lining, there are 5 less people to heal. You thought my Urinivate is up, do it on the disc or the Holy Paladin. Along the blue square. Dank, your Hymn of Hope is back up. It's just shitty bombs. Swipe it. Just really shitty bombs, just swipe it. Strike, did you like taunt the Raging? Yeah, I'm looking. That was third Raging. You were not silenced.
3, 2,
Strike would have been Panty Hunty and some sop. The one that killed Strike, the third Raging. How are you missing taunts? Oh, like you didn't actually like do the taunt. Okay. Okay, well, you killed our Holy Paladin. Don't do that. Alright, we'll replace you with someone who can like find a taunt button. Get back buffed. Try again. Aeon, Buster Babe, Dank Boss, Karo, some Sappy Topma, Warple, Flask up. Need a flask, I'll sell you a flask. In chamber is Wicked Spirit, right? Atmosphere, if you get the chance, throw Seed of Corruption on the spirits in chamber, or just like flat corruption. Alright, let's get this done. Ready check, ideally for pull. Flask up Aeom, Dank, and Karo. Waiting. Everyone came back ready.
그러니까 성스러운 빛이 자랑하던
Combat 50.
왔다 이건 골드 서리한을 내려놓고 잠이라도 애걸하라는 건가?
아사스 순식간에 끝내주마.
억울스럽게 빼앗아 왔지만 말이다.
곧 깨달으리라. 내 일이 끝나면
Combat 25.
하겠지. 나는 거부할 테고 고뇌에 찬 네 비명은 풀려난 내 힘에 대한
15.
서약이 되리라.
10. 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Karo or Amastri, the first and first. Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap. Interesting.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Melee trap, Warple.
바닥 조심하세요.
잠시 후
왼쪽.
몰아치기.
He got DC to radar, will continue, that's fine.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range trap. Red DK.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range trap. Shambling.
바닥 조심하세요.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Think.
바닥 조심하세요.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Staging. Daimatra, Badaraz, Utatmo, you should be able to get him without being in the Remorseless. He's towards the Lich King, second raging. 2 minutes, okay. But Kuryu, see if you can grab him. Mages swap onto Ice Spheres or Ragings.
단계 전환.
Get your relevant salvations out, don't get soul shrieked. We will have the Lich King.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Melee, get to the beer. Yep. Stack properly. My Holy Wrath. H palette is grabbed. Next, Fihora Infest, your Aura must be.
잠시 후
화면 시전
몰아치기.
상기하세요.
2, 1.
딜 멈춰.
Heroism. Indeed. Stack blue square, stack blue square.
잠시 후
Blue square, blue
몰아치기.
square. Stack blue square. File 8, no potato.
곧
File
화면
5,
시전
no potato.
상기하세요.
3, 2,
File 2.
당신이 대상입니다.
Hubbies. Blinks, my Holy Wrath. Fihora, your Holy Wrath.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
And Bacon. Keep teleporter clear. Soft spread, don't go too far. Heal yourselves if you can for this upcoming infest. Defile 5.
곧 파멸 시전 산비하세요.
Defile 3.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Give me your pain suppression on room. Out of the defile. Raid rotate to cape. Raid rotate to cape. Does take the boss. Helios beware that does will have the boss. We will clear this wave of Valkyrs. 1, 2, 3. My Holy Wrath.
잠시 후
Before your
몰아치기.
Holy Wrath. Does push the IBF button.
곧
Defile
파멸
5.
시전 산비하세요.
Keep Lich King right here. Defile, spread. Move the Lich King a little bit. What the not into the defile, motherfucker.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
I mean, I said keep the Lich King here. And then he moved it to the defile. Ignore the Valkyries and push Lich King. Utopmo, your innervate is up in 5. Ignore the Valkyries and push Lich King.
곧 파멸 시전 산비하세요.
껍질만 남을 때까지 이놈을 알려주마. 최후의
Okay. If you're a future reference, please try to Divine Shield that does backpedal. Ice Sphere Osgiliath. Soul Streak 3. Second Raging. Ice Sphere Bacon. Does focus strictly on Skull. I will grab 4th.
단계 전환.
All DPS on Skull and Ice Spheres moving in. Where has the Lich King? Everyone on Skull when we come out. We're in an okay position. Stack center, blue square, kill spirits if you can, heal if you can heal. Following the blue square. Only on the blue square. Coming out in 5. Shove yourself into the corner. Move for the Defile, move for the Soul Shriek. Finish off the Raging. Soul Shriek in 5, Soul Shriek in 4, 3, 2 instead. Defile in 10.
곧 파멸 시전 산비하세요.
Indeed, Dank, Mind Blast, Dank, Mind Blast. Move for Defile. Out of the Defile. Dank, please Mind Blast off cooldown for a punishment, thank you. Spec Judge of Wisdom if you're not. Keep up late. Boss will move halfway, be aware that the boss is moving halfway. Lost our Shadow Priest. When we come out, Utopmo, you can better as Think, Group 1. We have a battle for you. Atmosphere, give me your soul stone if you have it available. 7 more seconds of chamber, staying on the blue square. Demacho, you hold yours for now. Yutatmo will get bank. King will be moving slowly to the other side here. Dank, your Hymn of Hope appears to be up. You can do your Hymn of Hope. Demacho, you should have been not there, but behind
곧
Lich
파멸
King.
시던 선교하세요.
Defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1. Out of the defile, and behind the Lich King. Boss will move halfway. Move to wall. Shaman. Oh, this is cringe as fuck, Jesus. Bacon, your Aura Mastery. Oh, Isak, move. Wait, my move. Okay, going through the cringe. Around the corner again. Into this corner. Strike your Isak. Defile 8. Probably could have just kept him there.
곧 파멸 시던
Defile
선교하세요.
3.
3, 2,
Defile 1.
1.
And we're done. Alright. A little more stressful than it needed to be for various reasons. 3 pulls to kill is not bad at all. Solid job to the healers. And to the DPS for 24 manning it. XD.
강력한 종들이 너희의 무자비한 생각 앞에 쓰러졌지. 너희가 억눌렀던 분노 앞에 말이다.
Someone send an invoice to Kemet for whatever Iron Alliance charges for a LOD boost.
진정으로 정의에 이끌렸단 말이냐. 궁금하구나. 훈련을 잘 시켰구나. 역사상 가장 뛰어난 군대를 데려오다니. 바로
True. We only needed Kemet to die. I think he was having some latency issues.
이제 그들을 죽음에서 일으켜 스컬지의 주인으로 만드는 광경을 지켜보아라. 이 세계를 혼돈과 파괴로 덮을 자들이다. 그들이 직접 아제로스의 몰락을 가져오리라. 그리고 가장 먼저 니놈부터
Where the fuck are ice spheres on my damage meter? Oh, there. Shout out to Aeon for maging up the ice spheres. That's very good.
성스러운 빛이여, 마지막 축복을 내려주소서. 이 구속을 깨뜨릴 힘을 주소서.
I mean, mages can hit them like as soon as they spawn. It makes a huge difference to have a mage not just horror on Lich King and actually like pump ice spheres as they come out. I think if they crit, they can one-shot it.
마침내 풀려났구나. 아들아, 다 끝났다. 응보의 시간이 왔다.
I'm alive.
빛의 용사들이여.
Yeah. Double Mithrios or double shit dagger. Heaven's Fall. Yeah. One of each. Could be anything. Could be a bow. Could be a Goronzog. Tyrannus. What's in the box? Ooh. Almost as bad as Mithrios dagger. Yes, excellent defiles. We did not have a single defail tonight, which is always nice to see.